FDA and CDC signing off on new COVID booster shots for both Moderna and Pfizer. Shots are already being administered in central New York.
Joining us now to talk more about it, Upstate University Global Health Director, Dr. Stephen Thomas. Dr. Thomas, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
First question for you. What brand of the new booster, Pfizer's authorized 12 and up, Moderna 18 and up, what brand should I get? Do I stay with the same brand I've gotten my first shots and booster with, or should I change to another brand?
Yeah, so if you can stay with the same brand, it's probably the easiest because the place that you got your first or second or even third injection, they're probably going to get the same brand at that location. So it's probably going to be easiest. And it's really also what the data best supports right now. So the data that the vaccine manufacturers have generated have been with like followed by like. So that's what I would do. If you're at a very high risk category and for some reason you cannot get the same brand, at that point you can consider crossing over.
And which brand, doctor, provides stronger protection?
Yeah, it's a good question. We don't really know the answer to that because remember, these boosters have been approved based on the ability of antibodies that they collect from people who've gotten vaccinated to neutralize a virus in a lab experiment. And they've also demonstrated that they can protect mice. But the human trials are ongoing right now. So it's going to take a little bit of time to understand whether what the effectiveness is of these things. But there's a lot of data out there that is kind of triangulating to showing that there should be no different safety profile and that they should work against BA4 and 5.
So how soon should I get the new booster if I had COVID recently? Do I wait the 3 months? Sooner after infection or wait longer? And how much longer would you wait beyond 3 months? Again, for people who have recently, and I say in quotes, had COVID.
Right. So, that waiting 3 months is kind of a soft recommendation from the CDC. There are studies that are coming out now that are showing that it is, in fact, a good idea to wait some period of time because, you can't boost your immune system limitlessly, right? There is a ceiling. And it is, and we've seen this with other vaccines, where waiting or delaying can actually be beneficial. So I do agree with the CDC on this one that, you should wait from either 3 months from when you had your first symptoms or 3 months from a positive test if you did not have symptoms.
Yeah, so for everyone else up on their vaccinations, what's the recommendation there as for when you should get the booster shot?
Yep. So they're saying that you will not be able to get that third or fourth dose within 2 months of getting your last dose. So you have to wait at least 2 months.
Gotcha.
How soon then does it deliver its fullest protection? Does it take effect right away? Do you wait a week, 2 weeks, longer than that for it to be at its max?
Yeah, anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks is when we're going to see the quickest, uptick in those antibodies, what they call neutralizing antibodies. That's the primary measurement of an immune response. So anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks.
And if someone hasn't been vaccinated or maybe they haven't received any booster shots, can they get the new booster?
Nope, you have to get that primary immunization series, which is 2 doses of a messenger RNA vaccine, and there are reasons for that. The dosage level is different, and you should just think of that primary immunization series as really kind of the foundation and the framework on which you then can start hanging booster doses. But you need to get those initial 2 doses before you can start getting Omicron-specific boosters.
I'm going to go back one. So assume that I'm all boosted up, everything like that. How many shots is this new formula? How is it bivalent, where it targets Omicron and the original strain? You're the doctor, you say it.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Yeah, no, right now it's just a single shot.
Okay, it's not just COVID we have to worry about. We also have to consider the flu as well. Can you get the new booster and the flu shot at the same time, or is it best to space them out?
Yes, there's no reason that you cannot get them at the same time, and for lots of people that's most convenient, one in one arm, one in the other. The side effects are individual, so you're not like going to add any potential side effects if you're somebody that gets a very sore arm or may have a low-grade fever or something like that. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm going to do because it's just more convenient to go in and get it all
Get
taken
it
care
all
of.
done. I like that.
Absolutely. Maybe Dr. Thomas will get a lollipop after he gets both, something like that.
We always appreciate your
Yeah.
guidance and advice. Dr. Thomas, thank you again for joining us.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it, sir.